Our next story focuses on Donald Trump. At home, he is facing rising disapproval, and this assessment comes from the polls themselves. Multiple new surveys indicate that Trump's approval rating has fallen below 40%. It becomes even more striking when one poll shows that 40% of Americans now view Trump as the worst president in U.S. history, while only 12% consider him the best. That is a significant gap, especially with midterm elections approaching later this year. So what is driving this decline in Trump's approval numbers? Here is the report. Last year, Donald Trump returned to the White House in what many described as one of the most dramatic political comebacks in modern American history. A president who exited office amid turmoil came back claiming victory. At that time, the central question was what he would do with a second opportunity. Now the question has shifted. Can he maintain his grip on power? The reason for that shift is clear. His approval ratings are slipping. Several recent polls show his support dipping below the 40% mark. Disapproval numbers are climbing higher than before. And with the midterms scheduled for later this year, those figures carry serious political weight. They influence momentum, confidence, and authority in Washington. What has changed? First, the economy. Many American families continue to feel financial pressure due to high prices. Tariffs on imported goods have sparked criticism from both businesses and consumers. Some voters who once supported Trump for his economic promises are now expressing dissatisfaction. Then there is immigration. Trump began his second term pledging the largest deportation effort in decades. Enforcement operations were launched quickly across multiple cities. Soon, images of arrests and confrontations with protesters filled news coverage. However, recent polling indicates that public approval of his handling of immigration has fallen to its lowest point since he returned to office. Critics argue that while enforcing immigration laws is legitimate, the use of federal agencies and aggressive operations has raised serious concerns among some citizens, who describe the actions as excessive and troubling. Foreign policy has also added to the pressure. Strong rhetoric and assertive actions abroad have kept global tensions in the spotlight. Some allies appear unsettled, and the topic continues to dominate domestic political discussions. Another issue drawing attention is the controversy surrounding documents linked to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The matter has reignited political scrutiny. Trump has firmly denied any wrongdoing and has labeled the allegations as a conspiracy against him. He insists he has nothing to hide and says he has been completely exonerated. Despite these denials, the controversy continues to generate headlines. Taken together, these developments have created ongoing political strain at a crucial time. The midterm elections are set for November. Historically, when a president's approval rating drops below 40%, their party often loses seats in Congress. Some polling analyses suggest Republicans could face setbacks in the House if approval ratings remain low. If that happens, oversight could intensify, and advancing Trump's legislative agenda may become significantly more difficult. In response, the White House has taken steps that appear aimed at stabilizing the situation. Certain immigration operations have reportedly been scaled back. Officials have hinted at reconsidering specific tariffs. These moves suggest a calculated effort to steady public perception before voters head to the polls. For now, Trump continues to enjoy strong loyalty from his core supporters. That base remains solid. But beyond it, the broader political landscape appears more uncertain. His second term began as a comeback narrative. It is now evolving into a major political test. As the midterms approach, the numbers could determine how much governing space Trump has left. Power rarely fades quietly. Some deaths are not accidents, they are signals. A gunshot, a crowd, a nation stunned. The assassin vanishes, but the questions linger. This is not only about who was killed, it is about what followed. Governments collapsed. Armies advanced. History changed course. 5 leaders. 5 defining moments. One recurring pattern: assassination. You are watching Veridox News. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reports.